Good morning. It's in the wee hours of the morning, and it's time for an unboxing or a packaging. Doesn't look like a box, does it? Anyway, this is jewelry, and it's from Kelly at Flippin Mom. And I got these scissors out for a reason. I guess I should use them. I won these at auction. I was pretty excited. I like the brand. I've ordered or won 3 brooches. They're Monet brooches. And they were just adorable on camera, and I couldn't resist. I showed one of the reasons we're doing this in the wee hours of the morning is I showed the set to my daughter, who went, ooh! So, one of these will be given to her for the holidays. I know, she doesn't watch my channel, unless she's on it. She watches the videos she's on, or in. I just cut this for how I'm going to leave it for storage. I save the bag until I get it into I usually try to get those little white gift boxes. Anytime I sell pins, brooches, small jewelry, earrings, anything like that. Definitely I will do something like that if I give it as a gift. But this is a Monet pin. And it's very nice, sophisticated with lots of lines. It's absolutely beautiful. Go ahead and put this back in the bag. That's one of the things I've had issues with over the years as far as organization, is doing stuff right then and there. I'm going to take care of this right now. It's in front of me. Even if I'm struggling with it, it's going to happen right now. I'm not going to worry about any embarrassment or criticism. I'm just going to go ahead and do what I need to do. I think that's good advice for anyone. You have to take a minute to take care of what you're doing. We all do, so many people do these work sessions on camera, and you can kind of see that they're not able to work at the rate that they normally would be. But in addition to that, they're holding out, doing things in organization and detail. That's beautiful too. I like the flow of it, the motion of it. And it is also a Monet All three of these are Monet. But people aren't following up with the things that they need to be doing for their business because they don't want their shows to be lagging. I mean, I would really like to see a live where it was a panel of 4 to 6 people, or even 3 people, just really digging at the details of what they're supposed to be doing with their business, and taking turns explaining. And while one of them is explaining that they are the others are just working their butts off like they normally do. I think it would help people to see the level of productivity that's necessary. Of course, my level of productivity is not what it used to be. But it would be interesting to see that, because when people come on lives like that, even working hangouts, they're focused on the actual discussion. And I think it'd be interesting to see people do the actual nuts and bolts of their business, no matter how much of a doldrum they would think that would be for their audience. Ow. That was not a wise thing to do. Here we go. I found it finally. This is the one she went all about. Okay. Oh, I see. I don't know what exactly this pattern looks like. But it's like a ribbon and a Z. Here we go. It's very smooth. It has no lines except the lines of the rhythm, but otherwise it's smooth. It's beautiful. Not a lot of people wear pins anymore, but people who do appreciate this quality of product. And half the time I buy things from other resellers, we keep them. To be honest, I don't know how else to say that. We just keep them. I like that saying. Don't worry, be happy. I need to remind myself of that every single solitary day. Don't worry, be happy. I do tend to be a worrier. I live a very plain life. I don't drink. I don't curse unless it's I need to use it as a tool to make something happen. It's language is a tool to me. So I find profanity ineffective if I use it on a daily basis, because it upsets certain people. Not that I'm stifling my freedom of speech or lowering my intellect by not using profanity, because the studies show that people that use profanity are more intelligent. The thing is, I don't need to use profanity to prove I'm more intelligent. I think some people have done that. Oh, I'm more intelligent if I use profanity. So they decide to start cursing like Satan.